What's going on, YouTube? I'm sorry I'm so far away from the camera. It's the only way I can actually get myself in the fucking frame. First off, you might want to turn your speakers down a little bit. Try not to get yourself deaf. Secondly, I just want to apologise for the video I uploaded last night. What you all have to remember is that I was in a very, very dark place when I said those things in the video, and when I was recording it, I was in a very dark place. As I said, I just had my boyfriend finish with me on our 1 year anniversary, so as you can imagine, I was in arguably one of the darkest places anyone could be in who's ever been in a relationship. And it's saying that I should even count myself lucky that I have had a boyfriend or any form of a romantic connection with anyone, because, well, to be honest, I don't really know. I guess I'm just really bad at chatting up girls, which truthfully isn't my fucking fault, is it? Answer: it fucking isn't. Now, also as well in this video, I also want to apologise to a friend of mine on Facebook. She will remain anonymous, but there is a clue. It is a she. There's no romantic connection, I should point out. She and I were just friends over Facebook. As I said, no names are going to be revealed. Everyone that I give a shout out to in this video is going to be anonymous unless otherwise. I just want to apologise to her. I saw your two most recent vlogs, and I am really, really sorry. I had no intention to make anyone upset. I had no intention on nothing whatsoever. As I said, I didn't mean to make you upset. I didn't mean to make you cry. I wasn't even expecting that video response. And I apologise for it. I really, really do. Second, I also want to thank a couple of friends of mine. Some over the internet, some who I actually see on a sort of weekly basis. I just want to thank them for their concern, given the video and stuff, and me threatening to leave YouTube and Facebook. I was even considering closing my Skype account down. That's how much of a dark place I was in. But yeah, I really want to apologise just in advance for that. And don't you find it ironical I'm actually hunching over when there's a chair right next to me? Fuck the police! Anyway. Oh wait, hang on, there's a chair there. Give me a minute. Can you see me? Can you feckin' see me now? Yes? No? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. The point is that I'm really, really sorry for causing such a controversy over Skype and over Facebook. As I said earlier, I had no intention whatsoever of doing that. And, well, you see, that's the thing. That's pretty much it, really. As I said, I had no intention at all. And I know some of you are going to try reasoning with me. Oh, if you had no intention of making us upset, why did you upload the video in the first place? Answer: as I stated earlier in the video, what you have to remember is that I was in a very, very, very dark and depressing place. Okay? And everything I said in that video, I just want to make perfectly clear. Everything I said in that video was totally legit. I am bisexual. I have had 4 boyfriends. I've had no luck with girls. I have attempted suicide nearly 200 times. Practically everything I said in that video is true, down to the bare bone. Yeah, my life really has been that shit. But hey, you know what? I'm going to start a whole new page. I'm going to leave that all behind me, pretend it never happened. This boy is moving on. That's right, I know I don't sound it, and believe you me, whenever I've said anything like that, I never sound serious about it. But believe you me when I say I am being totally serious about this. Okay? And I just, as I stated, I never expected anyone to get upset or worried about me. Because to me, I'm just your standard. Well, I'm a nobody, really. I'm just your run-of-the-mill nobody. in my opinion. Obviously, of course, your opinions may differ, and if they do, then please feel free to share those opinions, because it'd be interesting to see. Your personal opinions on me. And I know I sounded like I was talking out of my ass. Believe you me, I know. I mean, I'm going to be honest, this friend of mine on the internet, it's safe to say that my previous video, which was me opening up, it's safe to say that she wasn't the only one I made cry. I made a grown man cry because of my video. Yeah, you did hear me correctly. I made a fucking grown man cry. I'm turning 18 in January. How the fuck did I make a grown man cry, people? How the... Well, actually, no, don't ask that. That's a rhetorical question. I know how I made him cry. I know how I made this friend of mine cry. And I know how upset a lot of you got. But, yeah, I'm gonna... As I said, I'm gonna put all that behind me. I am going to resume... I'm going to resume my video reviews and the Speedy Reacts micro-series on YouTube. I am going to continue my... if you can even call it a career, I'm going to continue my roleplay career on Facebook. Again, if you can even call it a career. I don't know. And yeah, and I am going to keep my Skype active as well. So for all of you who are watching this, who have me as a Skype contact, then it's safe to say that basically anyone who I know from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Skype, what's very little of my Tumblr account, it's safe to say that if any of you want to try and get through to me via any of those channels, then I'm still going to be here. Unless, of course, obviously you feel like you need a bit of a more personal conversation with me, then what I'll do is I'll leave my email address in the description bar below. No spam, no trolling, obviously, because, like, you know, I'm not putting it out there for people to troll me or to spam me. I'm doing it so that people can give me genuine support despite it being in writing, and I'm also doing it so I can give them legit support as well. I just to know that I had taken such. I'm going back to this friend of mine now on Facebook, but to know that I took the personality of such a sweet and polite person and practically turned it on its head and made them cry through practically their whole video response. I can legitimately not express how guilty I feel for that. I really can't express how guilty I feel at all. So, yeah, as I say, I apologise. I didn't mean to cause anyone any upset. I didn't mean to cause anyone any offence if I've offended you in any way throughout my previous videos. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. So, yeah, this is me, bouncing back, whole new page. With any luck, the Transformers reviews will be continuing soon. Yeah, one review, however, I am planning on doing is what's in this box. Would anyone like to take a guess? Would anyone like to take a guess? That didn't really work. There, let's see if I can get the lighting right. Can anyone take a guess? Feel free to guess, feel free to send in your emails, feel free to record video responses for this, feel free to leave comments down below in the comment section, feel free to add me as a friend on Facebook, feel free to subscribe, feel free to follow me on Twitter at R34Speedy _, feel free to follow me on Tumblr at SpeedyStuffPodcasts at tumblr.com or something along those lines. And until the next time, folks, this has been Speedy of Terrier Productions saying, I'm back, bitches, live with it! Bye-bye, children. Bye-bye.